Hello guys and welcome to a new video for Infinity Kingdom. This is Pyakia from server 49 and we are going to face server 205 Alliance Lion from Ruslan, and we are Alliance TF from Vitas. So we are going to play against them in the top 16 in the IB Prime League, and I'm going to show you how we managed to lose. So you might find it funny as well, because the title of this video, how we managed to lose, because we didn't have full participants as usual. But we sadly, this because we have lots of players from Pacific time and also from North America, United States of America, and also Canada. So as you know, this time we're not that good for them. We managed to have an early game. It was the perfect early game. As you see here, I arrived and I managed to destroy the relocation, and we went also for Tower 1. We didn't have the Sun Altar as we always do. Then going to their home tower, we tried to manage 3 towers. So Tower 1, Tower 3, and Tower 4. As you see here, our priority is to destroy the relocations and get the Tower 1 as soon as possible. Because it was an intense fight for the early game, we managed to have more energy than them and we had to fight them. But of course, they had more players than us. That's why we didn't or couldn't have fought for a long time. So as you see here, we managed to secure Tower 1 after 11 minutes. We had Tower 1, Tower 3, they had Tower 4 and their home tower. So of course now we are 50-50, but we have more energy than them. They had the center because they had 4 participants. As you see here, they are 30 participants while we are 19 participants and 11 players differences. So for every player from us, he can face at least 1 or 2 players from them, because they have more like 30% players than us, more than 30%. So this is a huge difference in the match, because all of our members lost troops and couldn't heal much. So the fights were at the center are intense. Shout out to Heisenberg, Frosty, Iskanor, Blackthor, and Mr. Desirable. So at Tower 2, me arrived with Ragnarok and also Kincaid tried to secure Tower 2, and after 24 minutes in game, we kept fighting them at Tower 2. We lost Tower 1 sadly, because the players we left them at Tower 1 made their best, but they are outnumbered. So as you see here, 3 players for each player from the yellow side or green side. So this is a huge difference, because if you are not going to have full participants with your alliance in the IB Prime League, don't bother playing, because it might stress you out, and you have to make sure that the timing of the IB Prime League will be fine with your players. But because all of our players were offline at this time, so it was so hard for them to join the matchup. So as you see, they have large numbers at Tower 4. They couldn't take the center, even though Iskanor and Blackthor only protecting this center. So shout out to Iskanor, he spent a lot of gems and speed ups to protect this center from being taken over. Really shout out for him. As you see, the gap is not that much, because after 30 minutes in game, we kept trying to protect the center tower and also the other towers. So shout out to Escanor for giving this intense fights, and this was an intense number of players playing at the same time versus just 2 or 3 players and trying to take the central tower. After 39 minutes, almost 40 minutes, they got all the towers. They couldn't take the center. because Escanor keep fighting for the center. All the players keep lifting or getting zeroed, and other players coming to help Escanor as Pump and Bond and Frosty. Most of our players surrender to the home tower, and also the center tried to take at least one tower from them. So they were trying to outnumber all the players at tower 4, but sadly it was just playing for playing and getting enough points and the contributions, and they knew right away we were going to lose because we couldn't secure the center. So after after 40 minutes maximum, they got the center from Escanor, so shout out for him for being so helpful, and he got zeroed because he had no troops to heal. After 45 minutes now, they got all the towers and the center. I really enjoyed playing versus Lion. They are Arabs, because I'm an Arabian guy as well. They are Arabs, and I am so proud. They went straight away into the top 16 alliance in the IB Prime League. Really shout out for them. They played so well in this fight. I really enjoyed playing versus them, but sadly we didn't have enough players to fight, and if we had enough players, the match would go in other way. So shout out for everyone here. The troops killed, as you see, Escanor did his best. I was really busy in my work, so when I saw right away that we are going to lose, I left the match after 40 minutes. I couldn't waste more time for a game that we didn't have enough players, but I enjoyed the first 40 minutes in this game. Shout out for everyone went to this game and had his troops, speed ups and gems spent just to enjoy this match. I really enjoyed it. I wanted to enjoy it much with playing in higher rankings and facing lots of alliances, but I really am glad because the Lion from 205 are Arabs as well, and I am really appreciating their effort. I hope you enjoyed with me. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.